Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project and Magnetic Reversal News, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Tuesday, April 23rd, 8:45 p.m. Mountain Time, 2024. An unknown planet may exist in our solar system, according to experts. Astronomers have been searching for evidence that Planet 9 exists for years. Keep calm. It's boom time. Severe storms could produce multiple rounds of hail, wind, damage, and tornadoes in the central U.S. The full forecast coming in just a second. Severe weather threatens Chicago area with heavy downpours, hail, and gusty storms. And a long, hot U.S. summer is looming, according to forecasters. A hotter than usual summer is likely to occur in the U.S. and many other parts of the globe, according to new forecasts. The La Nina climate cycle is expected to take shape as the ongoing El Nino event is fading. And that means, well, potential above average temperatures for the West and the Northeast. This is the forecast for June, July, and August. And, well, these forecasts are often incorrect. Here is the full forecast. Severe thunderstorms in northwest Texas with critical fire weather concerns in Colorado and Guam. Isolated, strong to severe thunderstorms capable of producing large hail and damaging winds will be possible through Tuesday evening across northwest Texas. A combination of dry conditions and gusty winds have led to elevated to critical fire weather concerns across southern Colorado and Guam as well. And here is the multi-day severe weather threat. For Thursday to Thursday night, it's looking like Kansas, North Texas, and central Oklahoma there in the bullseye. Level 3 likely severe thunderstorm forecast. And Friday night, it moves slightly east from Des Moines, Iowa, south to Waco, a large area of possible severe thunderstorms. Saturday's forecast, Oklahoma City, eastern Kansas. Well, you can see the region here all the way down to Dallas, Texas, the nexus of the Schmexus. Could see some potential thunder boomers here. And Sunday's forecast moves east, Chi-Town down to Waco. So that is the severe weather threat. And let's take a look at the GFS model where that weather is now. Hovering around Michigan and the Ohio River Valley there. We'll move it through Wednesday all day. That system is going to move east into the northeast, bringing some snow, ho, 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 as it moves offshore by Thursday morning. Lingering showers Thursday for northern Maine and New Hampshire and Vermont as well. Here we can see that severe weather threat popping up here late in the week, Thursday and Friday. But it is not until next week here. Look at this at the end of the weekend, Sunday, that looks to be some pretty significant weather there in the center of the U.S. This pattern continues week after week, so it's looking like a pretty active pattern. Let's take a look at some of the global warming goodness and see what they say here. Let's move it through day by day. Here is Tuesday, all day Wednesday to Thursday morning. You can see that lingering snow in the northeast. So Thursday, Friday, and into early weekend, you can see some snow in the high elevations of the Rockies. Sunday and Monday, another system moves into the Pacific Northwest, bringing more snow. And the snow, folks, take a look at this, appears not to be over for Montana and northern Idaho there. So we could be seeing some more significant snows as we enter May. Hey, hey. Seismic update. We just had two simultaneous 5.5s just minutes apart. One in the Loyalty Islands and the other over here in Boca Chica, Panama. Very interesting set of quakes popping off. Also, 2 5 magnitudes in the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. And that rounds off the earthquake update for today. Overall, very low number of quakes worldwide. Worldwide volcano news, we've got Sangay to 22,000 today, Santa Guito to 13, Liwotolo to 5,000. Take a look, Liwatobe, Laki volcano in Flores, Indonesia. Sporadic explosions persist, Dukono to 9, Fuego to 14, Sangay to 22, Sabancay to 26,000. Semaru eruption was reported, Santa Guido to 13, Reventador to 13,000, and that pretty much is all the activity for the day. As we take a quick look over at space weather, we've had some moderate M flares in the last 24 hours. Multiple small CMEs headed our way. Earliest impact is for the 24th, where we could get the G1 geomagnetic storm, and that will be ongoing for the next 3 days. So buckle up for some potential aurora as we go through the week here. NASA officially greenlights a $3.35 billion mission to Saturn's moon Titan. The mission, Dragonfly, will push the boundaries of engineering and science as it explores Titan, one of the largest moons of Saturn. And that is just fantastic. Let's take a look at the machine itself. I guess this is part of the Dragonfly itself, which is going to go flying around Titan, taking samples and thus and such. Now, the big news coming out, astronomers find evidence of a massive object beyond the orbit of Neptune. Something gigantic appears to be stabilizing objects beyond the orbit of Neptune, or it could just be that the gravitational model of our solar system is incorrect, and perhaps it's more electric. But there's always hope for Nibiru now, isn't there? Yeah. Darwin Award. China tourist dies and plunges from cliff while posing for a photo next to a famous tree at an Indonesian volcano. The couple visited Yanjian Volcano Park to see the famous blue fire and watch the sunrise. Husband takes photos as wife's dress gets caught and she plummets 75 meters to her death. There's the selfie in question moments before it was all over. A very low resolution last picture. Fascinating story coming out about centuries-old bottles of cherries being unearthed at George Washington's homes. Now, these bottles were buried in a fashion that was typical in the late 1700s to preserve them. You pick the cherries, you crush them, you put them in a bottle, cork it, and then you bury it in the ground, and it can last for an entire year. Apparently, they missed a few bottles. Here we can see the bottles in question containing actual cherries from hundreds of years ago. Here they're pouring that weird goop out. Fascinating. And there are the two bottles in question again. You can see they've covered them up with some plastic to preserve that liquid. And just a fascinating story, which will be linked below, like all of the articles today. It's spring, ding ding. Get your heirloom vegetable seeds at the lowest price in the world, $2 a pack, 10% off if you use coupon code ORP2024, and free shipping with orders over $25. Just come over, click availability in stock, and take a look at 211 varieties of open pollinated heirloom seeds. Seed sovereignty is the key to survive and thrive in the future and for the future of humanity. And this is a great place to start your preparedness journey, as well as peace of mind. You need to learn how to grow food in the future. Trust me, this is the most important thing you can do. Support peace of mind, support the channel, and support the work the Alliance of Native Seed Keepers are doing. And that's a boom to knowledge. Please share this video as we are shadow banned. We need your help to grow. A few tickets left for Crow Canyon Petroglyph Tour, so don't be shy. Gobble them up while you can, and be safe. We love you guys. And that's a boom to knowledge. Yeah.